Thanks, guys. Try to jack this up for the taller generation here. All right. Yeah, guys, so I'm from Gouverneur, New York, and I dreamed of playing professional football since I was a little boy. And, you know, it's an amazing experience to be able to live out my dream. And when I came here tonight to try to figure out what I want to speak to you guys about, I thought, why not speak to you guys about what I wish someone spoke to me about when I was sitting in your shoes 16 years ago, almost to the day. So I put together 5 principles that I truly believe that led myself to success. And the first one, you absolutely have to dream. If you don't have a dream, you don't have nothing to come to you. If you don't have a dream, you have to dream before your dreams. Hold on, sorry. I think it's my first time doing this. Never been a public speaker, I'll tell you that. But the first thing is you got to dream. You have to have a dream before your dreams come true. And you truly, truly have to believe it. Because a lot of people have dreams and nothing ever comes of it. But if you truly, truly believe in your dreams, they'll come true. Personally, like I said, I dreamed of becoming a professional football player since 8 years old. And being from a small town like Gouverneur, you have the naysayers, you don't have a lot of resources, so it's hard to really, truly believe in your dreams to come true. But the thing about me is I truly dreamed it, and I believed it, and I willed it to come true. Second thing, you got to set goals. All successful people have goals, and no one can get there. No one can get anywhere unless they know where they want to go. And I truly believe the fastest way to fail at your goals is to focus on the end result. You truly, truly must focus on the process and truly enjoy it, because most of the time we spend in that process. So with that process, though, you must have a plan to that process. You must set long-term goals and short-term goals. The reason I say you want to set those short-term goals is because there'll be so many ups and downs in your journey that you need to have little wins here and there. If you don't have little wins here and there, you're going to lose focus, and you're not going to be able to be successful in your goals. So my goals, I had so many goals. In everything I did, I had a goal. So in the weight room, I'd have goals, whether it was to gain weight. I wanted to have a certain weight. Believe it or not, I weighed 240 pounds, literally, 2 years ago. I lost about almost 45 pounds in the last 4 years. I had on-the-field goals. At Rutgers, one of my main goals was to be a starter when I first got there. And there was a drill, it was called the coming out drill. And Coach Giano, all these guys are running east and west. And basically during the coming out drill, you have to get the first down. Once you get that first down, you have enough room to punt. And these guys that were starting, they weren't doing what Coach Giano wanted to do. And basically, Coach said, Leonard, this is your shot. I knew it was my shot, and I went out there. The first time I got the ball, I literally ran over a guy named Gary Gibson. Gary Gibson played in the NFL for 8 years. I ran over him, and the second play was a swing pass to me, another 30, 40 yards, and the play after that I ended up scoring a touchdown. And ever since then, I was a starter. And another thing, I set goals in conditioning. I was 240 pounds, and I wasn't considered the skill because I was playing fullback at that time, and I always wanted to do the skill times. So, and conditioning. So I was the only guy at 240 pounds doing the skill time at conditioning. So I set my goals high there. The third thing you must do is sacrifice. If you don't sacrifice for what you want will become the sacrifice. And I truly believe that. So some of the things I did to sacrifice, I sacrificed time. You know, when your friends are going out to party, and you know, it's hard. You gotta stay home and you know, focus on things that make you great. The fourth thing is hard work, and this is a quote I always believed in. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. I've always liked that quote because I feel like I was a little bit of an underdog. I was never, you know, the biggest or strongest guy in the field. I was always pretty athletic, but I always outworked everybody. You literally could not outwork me. There would be points in my life that I remember conditioning at Rutgers that I would literally rather, at that point in my life, I was so mentally strong that literally at that point I'd rather die than than fail at my goals, and fail at anything. So it's a lot of hard work. Fifth one, I truly believe this is one of the most important. You truly have to master the mind, and one of the ways to master the mind is through mental toughness. You gotta push yourself past that point where your mind tells you to stop. Everyone's had that feeling where your mind tells you to stop. If you get past that point, that's when you become great. And the second one is, for mental toughness, tame the separate self. That little ego in the back of your head, they're always telling you, here in the back of your head, it's telling you you're not good enough, you're not strong enough, you're never going to play at the next level. You got to learn how to tame that thing. You always got to put positive thoughts in front of that little guy in the back of your head that tells you you're not good enough. And also, with mastering the mind, the growth mentality. You must have an open mind. You must be willing to absorb as much information as you can, learning as much as you can from your coaches, your peers, your friends, and have a total open mind. You know, everyone knows a person with a closed mind, a guy that will tell you everything he knows, and will never listen to what you have to say. But truly have to, with all this mastering the mind, you have to watch your thoughts, because your thoughts truly become your feelings truly become your actions, and your actions become your results. And ultimately, that becomes your character and your destiny. So I believe the true way to success is you got to dream, you got to set goals, you got to sacrifice, you got to work your butt off, and you got to master the mind. Appreciate you guys. Thank you.